I don't have anything for you, Goofer. No, I don't. Go eat your hay. Come on. You're so silly. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. You go eat your hay with your brother. I cleaned this tray out yesterday. In fact, the bags are still in here because I cleaned cages and picked up the pet room a little. And last night they pulled out all of their hay from their hay rack. Like, I think maybe they're not feeling this hay because usually I get them third cut, which is like really soft, and this time I got them second cut. And I feel like they're picking out a lot of the bits like this that are kind of, I don't know, stocky, and eating all the softer pieces, which leaves a lot of waste. So we'll go back to third cut at some point. It's just more expensive, but you know, it is what it is. I'd rather spend the extra money than have it all go to waste being peed on. Yeah. They're gonna end up dumping that all, I'm sure of it. It's only been maybe an hour. Did you already eat your strawberry? I gave them some freeze-dried strawberries. So I have freeze-dried peaches too, but I don't know where those are. Here they are. But they didn't like them very much. So those have been a hamster treat lately. Hi, yes, yes. But yeah, the whole point of me turning the camera back on was they pulled all their hay out again. You guys better eat it out of the tray. Yeah, you better. And not just pee on it. You're so rude. Okay, I'm gonna spot clean in a little bit, but not quite just yet. I opened the window in here, so hopefully it smells a bit better in here. Something I've been procrastinating on is cleaning out this bottom bin here, and it doesn't smell great. So I'm gonna have to do that, because these 1, 2, and where's the third one? Oh, the third one's back there. Those are clean and sifted, but this one is full of dead bugs and frass, so it doesn't smell great. And then these are the super worms, though you can't see any of them. They're alive, they're just, I don't think any are in the bottom either. No, they're buried in there. Nobody seems to like those very much, so not sure what I'm gonna do with them for right now, but they're there. Okay, I think I have a package coming today, so maybe I will unbox that with you guys. I don't know, it's just some books, but we'll see. Alright, so the package I mentioned earlier came in. Let's open that. Nothing super exciting, we haven't got really, but exciting for me, so. Got it. The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. Kinda wish that it didn't have that on there, especially because the Hulu series is already out. I read this back in high school, but I want to reread it because of the show. I want to reread it before I watch the show. And then this one, which is now a Starz show that I'm already watching, but I've never read the book, so I do want to read this. This one seems longer than I thought it was. Let's see here. It's the appendix. Acknowledgements. Where is... Oh yeah, okay, so 518 pages. That is longer than I thought it was, but cool. So let's go see where the heck we can put these. probably not the shelf. This shelf is mostly fantasy anyway, so let's go to the other shelf. I might do some reorganizing to squeeze it in. Or no, I think I might put them right there. They fit nicely there. Same size as the rest of the books. Yeah. So I'll have to tackle those later. Right now I'm reading Six of Crows. This isn't the cover. It actually has a dust jacket that I have where the book goes. Super pretty. But I don't like reading with the dust jacket on. I don't know many people that do. They're kind of annoying like that, but they are very pretty. So yeah, I'm what, like halfway through? Actually, hi bear. What do you want? Huh? You want attention? Actually, maybe not quite halfway, almost halfway through. I started it yesterday, or a few days ago, I guess. But I kept procrastinating because I've been working on one of the Percy Jackson series, and then I've also been, let me go here. I just finished, what was it I just finished? There we go, You by Colleen Kepnes, or Kepney, I don't know. I'm bad with their names. But I just finished that. That was super eerie. And then before that, I finished The Well of Ascension, which is really good. It's an adult fantasy novel. So, I've been working on, I've been working on Six of Crows for, let's see, when did I start? Does it say? I don't think it'll tell me. But I've been working on it for a little bit. I'm almost done with Sea of Monsters, but that is an audiobook.
I recognized Annabeth.
So I'm part 6 of 7. There's an hour left. So almost done with that. And then I should be able to finish up this book today or tomorrow. Because I'm actually getting through it pretty quickly now that I'm not trying to get through all of my library stuff, because my library stuff definitely, I usually finish that before anything I own. And now my husband is snoring, so yay. Oh, well, that can stay there. You wanna go get a snack, baby? Let's go get a snack. Good morning, everyone. I just woke up. It is now Saturday. I have filmed very, very little this week. Sorry about that. I thought I was ready to get back into the swing of filming, and then I basically just forgot to film, which I guess I should have expected because I haven't been vlogging like 2 months now, 3 months now. I don't know. Anyway, so this may turn into a bit more of a weekend vlog than a weekly vlog, but that's okay. Not much went on this week anyway. Some updates about the hamster I meant. They're running around. I haven't even spot cleaned. Like I just climbed out of bed. Anyway, why are you guys crooked? You guys are crooked. Good enough. So updates about the Craigslist hamster. Unfortunately, the girl that I was going to get the hamster from, she flaked on us last weekend, and then messaged us Sunday night, and said that she couldn't answer us for some reason, and that we would try this weekend. Well, it is now Saturday, and I still haven't heard from her, so I'm gonna assume that she's flaking on us again. it happens with Craigslist. Unfortunately, it's not like the most stable place to get an animal in the world. I was really looking forward to getting this dwarf hamster because of its cage situation. And because of this situation, she mentioned in her Craigslist ad that he didn't enjoy her company anymore and that he would bite and things like that, which makes me think that he's really uncomfortable where he is. But unfortunately, she just doesn't seem to want to answer us to get this hamster into a new home. So with that being said, I do have a cage set up in there, but I'm not gonna go and put someone in it right away. I wasn't fully prepared to get this hamster to begin with. I mean, I was prepared, like, as in supplies and stuff, but I wasn't fully prepared, like, me, you know? And I was gonna get him anyway because of his situation. So if another hamster like that pops up where, you know, it's situational and things like that, then yes, of course, I have an extra space. I will use that extra space, but I'm not gonna rush to fill that cage right away. So what I am gonna do is, you know, take that apart. So that's okay. I made a few things. I haven't decided if they're going to be saved for a new member of the family, like at a later date, or if they'll go to Gimli, whose cage is here and needs rearranged. I haven't decided quite yet. I'll make that decision as I come to it. I'm sure the items aren't even finished. I can go show them to you in a minute though. The cat is scratching at the door because he wants in. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and spot clean everything, and then I've gotta walk the dogs, and actually other way around, walk the dogs then spot clean. Then I've gotta get ready, and then we'll see what we do today. I think it's supposed to be stormy today. We got Kings Island passes. For those of you who aren't in Cincinnati or have never heard of Kings Island, you should Google it. But yeah, so we got Kings Island passes, and we wanted to go, but it's kind of gross out, so that might not happen. So I'm not sure what will happen. We might go shopping a little. No idea. We'll find out together. I will bring you guys along as long as I remember to. Okay, so excuse if you can hear the fan in the background. It's kind of hot up here. But, so, this is the platform I built. Predominantly out of popsicle sticks. There's some dowels. And then these wood planks are from Michael's. So I did that, and then I did... Sorry about my phone. I did an A-frame, which I did finish painting last night. So that's fun. And then not something I made, but wait. Okay. I did paint the end of the popsicle sticks because I think that looks super cute. So that's what I was working on yesterday. Lots of fun. I am gonna paint this to match this, I think. So I think it'll be blue and green, but like how this is predominantly blue with accents of green, I think this is gonna be predominantly green with accents of blue. I think. Not 100% positive. And I'm also not 100% positive whether this is gonna be used anytime soon, but I had the stuff and I felt like making something, so I did.
Look at these cuties snuggling over there, and then there's a little robo. Look at him, he's eating in a TV. Like Jake wants something. Get a picture of what? Oh, look at this baby. Glass is dirty, I can't see him. Oh, what a baby. Probably hot. He's on his chinchilla.
I wanted to chill. Look at it.
See if anyone else. Oh, everybody snores him. Yeah, all you can see are balls.
That's what.
Oh, and look.
Yeah.
What
All you
he's
can
fuzz.
see is tail on this one.
They're hot. Look, they're sweaty. Where?
Tail.
Oh, little gerbil butt. Yeah.
The long-haired ones. It's not surprising.
I was saying, pretty cool though.
There's some piggies. Alright, so supposedly, oh, there it is. This one looks a little sketchy, which kind of stinks. It's a paint or a chip? No, it's a chip. Oh, what a bummer. I want that at some point. That's new. Alright, let's go to their other section. Because this way? I think these are cute. Little flowers. On sale. Sorry, honey. Alright, so I figured I would show you guys what we got from the stores we went to, since I only vlogged a little in PetSmart. So, first things first is Michael's. So we got, let's see here. I don't know if you guys want to know prices or not. But here's where I get predominantly, let's see if I can find the prices. Yes, okay. So here's where I get the predominant amount of the wood slats that I use for like that sort of thing that I showed you guys earlier. So we've got a big one, which is actually what I used to make the platform in Gimli's cage now. I only had one of those at the time, so I got another one so I can make a big long platform. So that one's nice. And then I got these smaller ones, which I made the platform I showed you guys earlier out of, and as you can see, these are much smaller. So 6 of those are in a pack. Let's see how much I spent. So on the 6-pack, they're $2.99, which isn't too bad. And then this one here is $2.19. And then I got a pack of jumbo craft sticks, because like I told you guys before, I want to try and do a similar thing with bigger sticks. And those were the most expensive at $4.99, so it wasn't too bad. So what else did we get? Oh, we went to, was it Home Depot or Lowe's? Does it even say on the bag? You know, whatever that symbol is. I don't really know. Anyway, so hardware store, we got PVC pipes, and there's something else in there. Oh yeah, more zip ties, because you can never have enough zip ties when you have pets like mine. So this is the 2-inch. This is gonna go to Gimli, I think. Well, I know, because only Gimli and Finn could fit in these. So yeah, I got whatever this is called. I don't know what shape that is. Does it say it on there? Nope, it doesn't. I know this one's called an elbow, and they're 2 inches. I use 4-inch for the Hedgehog, so I figured I'd try them with the hamster. What? What? Oh. 1 second, guys. Okay, as I was saying, then we went to PetSmart, and I was looking at some of the newer stuff, as you guys would have seen in the vlog. So we'll grab, I don't think I got any of the new stuff. Maybe. I got one of these cardboard tunnels, because I've never given one of these to the guinea pigs, which I thought was weird. So that's trash in there, but yeah, it's just a great choice, fun tunnel. I see these all the time. I even got one of the smaller versions for the hamsters, but I've never gotten one for the guinea pigs. And since I don't get them new stuff very often, I figured I'd do that. And then I also got them a toy This might have been one of the new things, maybe. I can't remember. So this is the National Geographic wooden chew ball, a woven chew ball, sorry, and this is seagrass. Doesn't say it on there, but it's definitely seagrass. So thought that might be fun for them. And then these I got solely because they were like $1. They were on sale. The original price was like $5 and they were $1. So tulip shaped chews. You just bury the little nubbin in the bedding and you have little tulips made out of tissue paper. I would probably never buy these full price, but since they were $1, I snagged them. Let's see what else everything was. I think everything was on sale. Maybe not. So I spent $13.75. We got oh, they were originally $1. I could have sworn the price said like $4 something, but that's what I paid for all that stuff, so not bad. Overall, I didn't spend all that much, to be honest. These were like $1 something a piece. They're really cheap, especially when you get the smaller sizes. So yeah, I think the $4 or the 4-inch ones that I get for the hedgehogs are like $3 or $4, something like that. Still not too bad. But yeah, that's about it. And it's only Saturday, so we'll see if we accumulate anything else. I don't think we will. I really wanted that bell pepper, but it looked kind of broken, so I didn't get it. But I'll show you guys them getting this later. I think I still have to spot clean their cage and stuff, so I'm not going to throw it in there right now. And this I might throw in after a cage clean, or maybe both of them. We'll see. Alright, so it's Sunday. Everybody just got their cage cleaned. I put in the new stuff for the pigs. Hi, baby. Hello. So they got their tunnel. I saw one of them nibbling on it earlier, but it just went in, so. And then the seagrass ball is in there. Don't know if they're going to be interested or not. Oh, there's a little bit of interest there. We'll see. They usually like willow better, but the seagrass ball was there, so I might end up getting them a willow one too, and I might end up moving this tunnel just so it doesn't end up wedged under the water bottle. So we'll see. Hi, baby. Hello. Oh, thank you. So what else did I do? Yeah, cleaned their cage, cleaned his wheels, spot cleaned everything else. He hasn't been cleaned out, but he needs to be. I'm gonna do him probably tomorrow, to be honest with you. So yeah, and then, or no, Tuesday probably. And then I did the hedgehog cages. Their wheels aren't in. They're there because they're still wet and I was too lazy to dry them, so they're air drying. That's it. And then this cage is going to be temporarily filled with a guest. You guys have met the guest before, but he hasn't been here in about a year and a half, something like that. Anyway, he'll be going in there in a bin because he uses a bin when he's at home. So yeah, that's it. I will show you our friend when he gets here. He's gonna be here until the middle of June, so you guys might see him in a couple videos. So we're at Kings Island. Figured I'd show you guys. I'm walking, so it's kind of shaky, but there's the outside of it. guys, so I set up a cage for our visitor. I was going to leave him in his bin, and then just put the bin in the cage, but it comes up to like here, and then you have to reach over it and whatever. I have a spare cage and a spare tray, so he's just gonna go in the Critter Nation, and we'll store this. So yeah, I just gave him a bunch of stuff. And let's see, he's in there. I don't want to get him out with one hand, so give me a second. I'll get him and then I'll show him to you guys, and you might recognize him. And then I gotta clean up all the food that he spilt. I was gonna use, his mom brought him some of his own stuff, and she found the cutest, shoot, how well am I going to be able to show you guys this? She found the cutest fabric in the universe. Look at this, guys. It's like a whole safari theme. Isn't that adorable? So I think I'm going to use that next. I went for the blue this time just because it was there and I had cozies that match. But I totally want to use that safari print because it's adorable. She said she got it at Walmart, so I'm like tempted to go and get some myself if I can find some because it's so cute. And then this one has dinosaurs on it, which is also super freaking cute. Actually, it's really hard to show you guys with one hand. Can you sort of see? Like, look at this cuteness here. So yeah. But anyway, so I'll get him out and then I'll show him to you guys. I don't want to do it with one hand because that would probably not be a good idea. So here's Otis. He's very cranky. I just woke him up and he has no idea who I am. He'll come around in a minute or two. Oh. See, it take me a minute. You're kind of scary, lady. So the last time that Otis was here, we were calling him a no-name. And I was fostering him. So yeah, I have a video of that on my channel somewhere. If I will try and put it in the cards, maybe. And the cat's trying to get in. He's very jealous that everyone else is getting attention but him. Hi, Tweetness. He anoints with pretty much everything, from what I can tell, including my hands, every time.
Does he smell good? Look, the robos are up again. Hi, Tweetness. Hello. There's more. Oh. Hey, little baby nugget, you are the cutest thing ever.
See if anyone else is up. I see a gerbil tail.
He's on his fat butt.
Oh, look at you, little chunk. All you see is tush. There's another gerbil tail.
Oh, he spit it out.
He's clearing his pouches out. He probably stole it all out of the bowl and then wanted to stash it in the corner instead. Oh.
So
Look at that cuteness. He's a little tubby monkey. Oh, okay. Pellets. Oh, sweet. They're on sale. That's young adult. There we go. They repackaged the vitamin C. The same thing. It is. They repackaged it and it's more expensive. Why would it be more expensive in a bag than in a jar? Like, that makes no sense to me.
Look, there's a beardie basking in the light. So cute. I don't think anyone else is awake. This one just got misted, it looks like.
Oh, there's a little dude there.
Oh.
Alright guys, so that's the end of the vlog for today. It's Monday. I went ahead and went another day because it's Memorial Day, so it's basically a weekend in the US. For those of you who don't know, Memorial Day is a holiday. So anyway, we went to the pet store, which I took you guys with us very briefly. I just had to pick up some pellets for the guinea pigs, and then we went to eat and grocery shopping, and then we came home, and we're gonna be staying home, not doing anything else today. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here and edit it and try and get it uploaded soon, tomorrow maybe. We'll see how fast it takes me to edit this, but yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.